What about Gunner? Have you listened to any Gunner music?
No, you don't listen to them damn Gunner. I don't even,
Why not? Why not?
only Gunner song I heard, or two Gunner songs I heard, is not in his songs. I heard him with Little Baby with the bad what's the first hit he had with Little Baby, him and Gunner.
Drip Too Hard, something like that.
Yeah, Drip Too Hard.
But like I said, that's a good song, right? Like, melody wise and just how it sounds, and just all the things that make a good rap song. You can say that's a good rap song.
Right, that song's 6 years old, man. 5 years old.
I understand, but all their music sounds the same to me. Like, I still listen to it.
How about ski? Ski. How about that song?
Right. And and that's another thing that Drake is doing too. He's looking for songs that they can do TikTok stuff with, because that just brings them money a different way. And I think that's what's going on in the music business. And it affects the sound of music.
Little Uzi. Google what's his name? Little Uzi?
Yeah, Little Uzi
Vert. Yeah. Google him and see some of the feminine mannerisms of this man.
Yeah.
And the Super Bowl was last week, right, Brandon?
It was.
You got some of the biggest, strongest man in the world fighting on the field, and they getting crump off of what's that little thing they do? They getting hype off of a feminine guy with it's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it, but your hips should not be swinging when you 230 pounds.
We got a new generation of men and a new culture. So that's part of the culture, doing dances, being flexible, rocking your hips, doing all that kind of stuff.
The only move that's acceptable is when the white guy did the stanky leg. Because you only moving one leg.
Right.
But these dances guys be doing, they be,
you gotta pop and do all that. Right.
Yeah. But the stanky leg is different. You could tell a lady, this is how I get down if you want to try it. That's how that appears to me.
Yeah, but is that an influence from media, from the controller of media? Is that something they want to do? Because Brandon, not to cross over too quick, but I do want to talk about this picture, because it is Black History Month. We're talking about men, strong men. I'm looking forward to seeing Creed 3. I didn't see Creed 2. I saw Creed 1. I'm looking forward to, I like the storyline of this new Creed. So I'm definitely looking forward to this. And this dude looked like, because I didn't see this, but I saw the trailer. The dude looked like he might take Creed out. So I'm a hype for the movie. Then I see this, and it makes me think about how they want Black men viewed and how they're emasculating us. And I want to touch on the Rihanna and ASAP Rocky thing too, but we'll stay on this for right now. Why would they? Because I had to look, when I looked this picture up, they have other photos with this I guess photo shoot. But why is this one? Why did they make him do this one in this picture? Why did they make him pose like that and have his lips like that?
That's what I was about to say. And I was about to, Brandon, all I'm saying, they only want Black guys,
correct,
to look in a
feminine,
feminine. No, don't put words in my mouth now. they only want Black guys to look in a soft,
non-threatening.
Mm-hmm. So I can tell you right now, if this is one of he appears to be very in shape.
Right.
If he went to Ukraine right now dressed up like that, what they gonna do to him? Huh?
I'm not answering that, but this is my thing. A lot of this in this picture is not wrong. Like if you take the boots off and how his mouth is, I'm almost okay with it. You can have the throw or whatever that is on, but
Brandon,
the way he go ahead. The way his legs are crossed. Go ahead. This is strategic. They did this for a reason.
This is 1930s. He's sitting on a 1930s design love seat.
Mm-hmm.
He has, when I look at his chest, I damn near see titties in his chest.
Okay.
To me.
Right.
He got his lips poker up and they look kind of reddish.
Very red.
You know why women wear red lipstick, Brandon? And why red lips is so sexy?
No, go ahead. Go break that down. Because I'm curious now.
It breaks it simulates arousal.
Okay.
It simulates the woman is getting hot. So if her lips red, her nipples probably hard at the same time, and she getting some moisture down there at the bottom.
And not only that, is his eyes open? Are they open? Are they squinting? Is he trying to make a face?
He's blowing a kiss at somebody. I mean, a kiss at somebody. I don't know who, but it's at somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I know Valentine's Day was right around the corner, but guys, ladies, don't want this from your man.
But why not? What's wrong? What's wrong with this? If you're out, because I'm not sure what his preference is. I just assume it's straight, right?
Knowing black guys today, you never know. They
Correct.
be lying all. The black guys, I'm going to say any black guys listening, if you follow this, you're a punk.
Follow what though? What
I'm about to say.
Go ahead.
If you penetrate another guy and you say you ain't gay,
okay,
you a punk and you're lying and boy, I wish we need to sit down and talk, or somebody need to bust in your car open, whoop your tail a couple of times.
So you saying you need to be honest with who you are, if you know who you are.
No, here's the thing, Brandon.
What?
They black men are so delusional. They can say if I penetrate another guy, some of them, that don't make me gay.
Correct.
And
or if you're doing stuff when you're locked up.
Or you're doing stuff when they locked up. It don't count. On the Kendra G show, on my telephone, I didn't have time to do it. I have examples of black men who penetrate other men, but they come on her show and say, I'm straight.
Correct.
You see, what you're doing is like what Pimp C said, come out the closet.
Right.
When you're in the closet, you're a punk. When you're out the closet, you're cool. Don't be scheming on these women, giving these women these things,
Right, but I think the not atmosphere, but the climate is okay with you don't have to tell people what you are or what your preference is or whatever. That's a preference. Not having a preference or not deciding or not claiming either this side or that side, that's fine too. And I think that's just where we are. And I think people say that and they think it sounds good, but a lot of people are hurt when you're dealing with people and they don't know who they are or what they want to be, and they live in a lie. And I think that's when people get hurt and families get hurt and people end up getting killed behind that kind of stuff, because you need to be straight up and honest with people that you're dealing with.
Now, how somebody get killed, Brandon? A man is
you don't remember
another.
You don't remember that? Go ahead.
Listen. A man is penetrating another man on the down low. Then he going to a heterosexual woman who wants heterosexual man, and he penetrating her. How that man getting killed, Brandon?
They do have diseases, and I'm not saying that this is the only way, but that is how people pass HIV, AIDS. Those are hot. It might not be directly.
Wait, hold on, Brandon. Hold on. Now, don't talk. What you mean?
No, but listen. I'm not generalizing. I'm just saying this is just a fact. This is just a fact. You can have unprotected sex and pass sexually transmitted diseases.
Correct.
And I'm not going to go into all of that when you're doing it that way, but I'm just saying, usually it's unprotected. And when people are doing that kind of lifestyle, sometimes that's what happens. I mean, it can happen in a regular, I'm not going to say regular, in a male-female situation too. Like, people are getting hurt that way. People are getting diseases that way and the other way too. But what I'm trying to say is you should be honest as possible. And if you're confused or you don't know, and you have sexual partners, and you need to figure out who your partner has been with, and you need to ask these kind of questions too, because it's vital to your own personal health. Do you agree with that?
I for the most part, yes.
But listen, so if you were dealing with somebody, wouldn't you want to know whether they're just dealing with men? Wouldn't that be a good question to know about somebody?
See, you said it like a guy's like you.
No, but I'm just saying.
But you're right. But
because you need.
Once a bisexual girl, she always her number one goal be a man. It ain't gonna never be a woman.
Okay, but you say that, but you never know. But you do want to know who you're dealing with and what you're dealing with, so you can assess: do I want to be in this situation? Do I? Is this a long-term thing? Is this a short-term thing? Because people waste a lot of time when they're dating because they haven't asked enough questions, and you're just wasting your own time and your youth. You in your prime and you wasting your prime. But go ahead.
Right,
Brandon. You want to say something?
I agree with you. If a guy's dating is in relationships with a woman, you want to know if they only in the man or they in the woman. Only because I just thought about it. Because she may be into a bull dagger. What they call them, studs there?
Yes.
Oh, excuse me, a lesbian.
No, but it's a different kind. So I know what you're talking about. So would that make a difference for you?
Yes, Brandon. Because just like on the Kendra G show, a man was dealing with a woman, and the woman was dating or dealing with a stud, and the stud came over there to fight the guy.
Oh, okay, I got you.
The man said he came outside. He thought the stud was about to pull the strap on him.
We're strapped.
No. So since he thought that, he was here as a man of the metaverse, we don't condone hitting ladies.
Right.
But here's the thing: if you're dating a woman who's bisexual and she have a stud on the side, it increases the chances you may have to hit a woman.
And do you think you're going to get arrested?
Yes. Yes. The stud called the man on the phone. Hey, man, we both man here talking. Don't mess with my girl, man.
right. So we're laughing at the situation, just not laughing at being a stud or whatever. Just so we're clear, because people are very sensitive nowadays. But
I'm about to say it, Brandon.
Go ahead.
Studs can be aggressive.
They can be.
And here's the thing: what studs don't know, because they don't got testicles, they ain't a man. Guys,
whoa. Are they?
Brandon, let me finish my statement. Guys ain't that aggressive in real life how them studs be.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Because guys know if I be aggressive with another guy, I'm putting my life on the line right then and right there.
Correct.
But the studs may still have those. They still a woman.
Right. And they're trying to overcompensate for the fact that they're portraying something that they're not, and they got to overdo it now. And they have emotions from being a woman, so it's a lot going on.
No, don't put it like that, brother.
Okay, how should I?
Man got an emotion too.
But do men have emotions that are kind of different from women? Even if you're a stud, you still have a period. Correct.
In 2022. A dice game was going on. A man got shoved. A person pulls a pistol out, and Offset get taken out. Is that, Brandon? Is that emotions?
It is. It is emotions.
I mean, was your life in imminent threat with a person did this?
But if everybody got weapons in the room and somebody gets shoved, yeah, that's gonna happen.
Brandon, I know you picking another side, but guys, if you ever played a sport, shoving and hustling, it happens.
It does.
Did somebody throw a punch?
And if they no.
No, you just heard and a gun come out and a man is shot.
So you think that's emotional? What happened when you pull a gun out, or is that just scared?
Yes.
Is it more scared or is it more emotional?
It's emotional.
Okay.
It's emotional.
Okay. I guess I never thought about it that way. I think everybody was scared.
My feelings hurt. He cursed me out. I can pull a gun.
Well, I get you.
In my generation, only time a guy pull a gun if they losing a fight.
Right.
So they was in a fight and they losing. They get on the ground. Now I gotta put a gun out on you. You at least gonna fight first. You ain't gonna be automatic pull a gun.
And that's what I don't like about guns. Like, guns give you an unfair advantage. Like, if me and you got in a fight and you beat me up, am I gonna be dead? I'm on the ground. I'm hurt. My pride is hurt. I whatever we had a disagreement about, we finished it. I'm down. I may have a certain feeling about you, but we can we can continue. But now if you beat me up, I'm on the ground and I pull a gun out. Now I've taken, because I couldn't beat you man to man. So now I'm using a machine or something else to put you down. Now you're gone. Now I'm in jail. Things didn't even have to go that way.
I was just about to fight back, but let's talk about some laws, Brandon.
Okay.